What's up? I'm Anthony from Red, and these are my 5 tour tips for bands, new bands, maybe bands that are out there and need refresher. First tip would be sleep. Get as much sleep as you can, because when you take the stage, it's basically like a workout. Usually we burn 1,000 calories on stage at least in an hour, so it's a pretty exhausting night because you're up during the day. If you stay up during the day and you take the stage, and you're going to be exhausted the rest of the night, and that's when you normally do all your work, is meeting fans and playing the show, meeting the fans, all that stuff takes place then. So rest is a huge thing. Number 2 would be pack accordingly. We first started touring, we would bring probably my first tour I probably brought 50 t-shirts with me, because I was afraid that I didn't quite know what I was getting myself into yet. Obviously, I'd never toured before, so that first tour, I wore the same t-shirt every single day. So those t-shirts just kind of sat there and rotted. I didn't really wear them. I'm kind of a creature of habit, so I wear the same stuff mostly every single day. So yeah, pack accordingly, and because quarters are pretty tight on the tour bus. Even though it's a nice big old tour bus, you still have 8 to 9, 10 other guys that you have to deal with. So. Number 3, baby wipes. That was one of my big ones. You never know when you're going to need baby wipes. You can't use the bathrooms on a bus like you do on a normal building. So you just pull over at a truck stop or a rest stop, or you have to do what's called hot bagging it on the tour bus. Is a difficult thing. So baby wipes keep you nice and fresh, and that includes armpits. It's taking like a bird shower basically. Is dry shampoo, that kind of stuff. You don't always get a shower, but nowadays we get showers more often. But when you first starting out, don't count on it. When we first started, we'd probably be 5 or 6 days before we even see water. So baby wipes, that's a huge one. Number 4 would be hang out with the other bands on tour if you can. If the other bands some bands are quiet, some bands are recluse, they like to hang out and keep to themselves, which is cool. Everybody does their own thing, but our favorite thing is to get to know the other bands and hang out and have fun together, because you're all up there doing the same thing. You're sharing the stage, you're sharing the time on the road. It's cool to get and intermingle with guys, and makes the day go by faster. And you just you miss home, you miss your family, and all those things. If you have family back in home and kids, wives, all that stuff, it's tough to miss them. So when you have the camaraderie on the tour, you get maybe meet a guy on the road that's got a wife and kid that's this kid the same age as yours, a wife that's got similar interest stuff. So you get to hang out and talk about those kind of things. It makes the day go quicker. So but definitely hanging out on the road is a lot of fun. So I would definitely recommend that. I'd say number 5 would be hygiene. Hygiene, even though I mentioned baby wipes, that's just a small part of the hygiene game. You're on the road with all those sweaty guys on the bus. You might have a few girls in your crew, in your band. It can get pretty nasty if you don't take care of yourself and take care of your bus, your van, whatever you've got. I remember being trapped in that van and trailer for a couple years when we first started, and it's 5, 6 sweaty guys that just that don't get showers, and they're laying all over those benches in that van, and it gets disgusting. So it's taking care of yourself the best way you can until you actually get to a shower is the most important thing. We've had guys whose feet smelled so bad that we've literally opened the window of the bus and thrown their shoes out into the interstate late at night when they're sleeping. They'll wake up in the morning and be like, "Where's my shoes?" And it's sorry. We have rules against those things. But take care of yourself on the road, because it can get pretty nasty. And yeah, you don't want to have any more drama than you need. Drama comes in all forms on the road, and that's one of those things you can definitely get past. Is if you have good hygiene, you can subtract one less thing off the list. So.